Hello again, a new day, a new project. One of my subscribers, Mr. Babu Devasicoti, I think that's okay how I pronunciate this, asked me, can you give me the wiring diagram how you connect the voltage ammeter? I don't have those ammeter anymore, but I can recall the history of doing this experiment because I found in the meantime all the necessary information on the net. The charge controller was pretty generic. You can find it in many shapes, in many shops. They're very cheap, and they're supposed to charge from 10 amps to 30 amps and even more. But they are pretty okay for the money, I may say. Of course, I've been assisted by two really nice ammeter. Then you can really find about the powers and the currents and voltages and all the information you need. And these ammeters are PZEM031. They are made by PZEM. With this little ammeter, you can measure the voltage, you can measure the power, you can measure the current and the energy. The good point is that it keeps remember, so it still remember after the power cuts off, it still remember the numbers, and it's a very useful testing instrument. This particular one, PZEM031, it's working from 6.5 to 100 volts. You can charge it with 20 amps. There are a couple of models with an external shunt, so that one can go to 100 amps, even 200 amps, but I prefer this one with internal shunt of 20 amps. The connection schematic or the connection diagram for this ammeter is like this. So we have 4 pins over there. The middle 2 are for DC in, so you enter the power supply, let's say, or the panel, and the exterior are plus and minus for the load. It's very easy to connect in fact. You can see from this photo that I had 2 of them. The first one, let's say, on the right is connected in between the solar panel and the in port of the solar charger, and the other one from the solar charger, from the solar charge controller to the battery is the one on the left. And then I can measure the power getting in the charger and out from the charger, and it's a very nice situation. Then you can have a compare what you get in, what you can get out, and a total of energy, and also you can realize how much the charger itself it's losing or gaining and stuffs like this. Anyway, the final schematic diagram, it's looking like this. So we have the solar panel on the left, and then it goes into the first PZEM031, and then we have a clear image about voltages in and current in and the energy counter and so on. The load connection of the PZEM031 is going to the solar charge controller in, that one that it's for connecting the panel, because this meter is getting in series with the panel. In the middle, from the solar charge controller, we should have the connection to the battery, but we insert the second PZEM031, and the load from PZEM031 goes straight to the battery. And so we have a clear idea about the battery voltages and currents and energy and everything necessary to test the install. What I can say, there are a few other models of PZEM counters. Even better, the new models have timers and state of charge and internal resistance meter and some other functions. They are even better than this 031, but this was like 3 years ago, so that was the technology in those times. And I may say that it's a really nice idea about production, solar production, and the evidence of this. Until the new project, wish you well. Please like and subscribe, and in the meantime, be safe, don't forget to have fun. Bye bye.